December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. This is why I'm dreading this case. He hasn't lost his case in his 40-year career. Damn, he old. Let's see, do we have anything on him? I'm curious. Did we? No, we do not. But we do have on Robert Hammond, age 48. The victim in this case, also the defense attorney in the DL6 incident. Misty Faye, age 46. Mia and Maya's mother and a spirit medium disappeared after the DL6 incident. Man. I'll be honest, she does not look 46. I'll be dead honest. Anyways. He's a god of prosecution's right. A god. Not a single case? So he's an elder version of you. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. And I have seen what this man can do. Believe me. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Well, at least he's not anything like an old senile. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Oh shit. Ugh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Oh. Maya, he just said that he hasn't lost a case in 40 years. You really think he's just gonna throw this one away? This dude's got a reputation! Hell no! Not a chance. Exactly. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. It's as ruthless as me times 20. You just up the scale. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh? We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't read. Ah, shit. It's probably because she hasn't been training in so long. I couldn't read? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. It's okay, Maya. At least you're here, babe. It's fine. I'll try my best. Hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. There we go. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Oh my... Oh god. What is wrong with him? Hello, Judge. What's up? It's been a hot minute. Alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh gosh, hi. Hi, Dracula. What's up, man? He looks like Dracula! He looks like that! Let's see, do we still have nothing on this guy? There we go! Oh god, what's that face? Oh! Manfred von Karma, age 65? This dude is 65? Looks like 80! Veteran prosecutor who hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Edgeworth's mentor. God damn, look at that face! Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. In the anime, he literally has an old senile voice, so, let's see what I can do. Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Alright, I'm just gonna give up senile for this. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course, that should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. See how this goes. Alright, Gumshoe. Describe the incident. Now. Guster. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were only 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map adds to the court record. Overhead map of Gore Lake. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now, wait, Mr. Von Karma? Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling the proceedings. Ron, there's only one thing you need to do here. Well, slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! The arrest of Edgeworth. Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Oof. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Let the judge speechless. Okay. Alright. Let's see. A man called to the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Okay. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? What kind of objection is that? That woman and the man who called the report are 2 different people. Well, no shit! Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping? Not a heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Alright. That was where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. So why didn't you suspect him? Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Dude, can you shut up? Detective, this court isn't interested in your musings. Deep trusting poppycock. I've never heard of many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now! The next morning, a body was found in the lake. Okay, how fast would you say? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Can you shut up? Oh, shit. Detective will refrain from casually revealing department secret. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Ah, so much to look forward to these days. This is no time to reject the danger. Continue. Yes, sir. Where do I... Okay, next morning a body was found. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Pistol bullet added to the court record. Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Alright. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I'm gonna look at something. It's the autopsy report? Is that what I want to press? This case is rattling my head. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Okay. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? What is that? What is wrong with this pixeling? Order! Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Pistol added to the court record. The murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick, what does he mean ballistic markings? Oh my god, in the anime, this is the funniest part of this whole trial was this. This is so funny. Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Girl, boy, she's not even... She ain't even in law enforcement. How is she expected to know ballistic markings? She's a spirit medium. And in the anime, it's actually the judge that explains those ballistic markings. Oh my gosh. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprint. Susie, what is wrong with this pixelated face? Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edward did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict on this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! Wait, just bang your bloody gavel, get on with it, man! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? I don't fucking know. December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. You somehow didn't tell me this? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. And here I thought we had a relationship going on here. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Were you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. No, I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? No, babe, you're fine. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, I'm not saying she's useless, girl. I need you. I need you. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Okay, Nick, you don't have to make me feel bad. I'm not, babe. I want you here. I want to actually, you know, not be alone. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirit. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. You never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. What? What the hell does that look for? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Oops, Daisy. Anyways, court is now back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Well, Miss Lotta Hart takes a stand. Hi, Lotta. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university. That I am. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Oh. Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Oh boy. Lotta! It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake for that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Oh no. Oh no, no, no! Order! I will remove people from the courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. It was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Can y'all shut up? Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is the stuff. Ayo! Hold up! I just need to cross-examine. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the Excuse me! Yeah, thanks, come on! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet! A cross-examination? Yeah! I have a right to, you bitch! No, don't give me that. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo's worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Oh shit, he's challenged. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Oh, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yeah. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Okay. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't a nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Alright. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Alright. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? God, that voice! What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Oh, wait, now, I'm the one who told us that. Well, let's say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come from the lake. Alright. So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. What? I just said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. I am. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Alright. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No. Uh-oh. No. Wait a second, because if we look... Yes, we can see two people in the boat, but we can't see who the fuck is who. So no, that's not clear enough. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. Why are you objecting? The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quickly. He's hiding something. Mm-hmm. There was another bang. There was a nerd. Alright, another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Can you shut up? You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Oh, Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Alright. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Her, you... Can you shut up? For once, shut up! Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I... Sustained! Yes, of course. No, right. Enough! I think we've had all we need here, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. Customer Harper didn't give me a chance! What? Your Honor! You kept your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize you any further outbursts. Holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick! Lost testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe you covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it! Who was that? It was me. Maya! Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta! What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him! I swear it! I saw Edgeworth! Enough! That wasn't part of your testimony, Lotta! Sounds like another cross-examination's in order. Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No! No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent! Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Ron! Bitch! Ron! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Yes! Get in! Get in! Order! 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 Shut up! You're on contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Just sustain my objection. Judge, have my back, please! I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. Yes! Take that, you bitch! Delicious. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me! Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! We'll never forget you, Maya. Thank you, babe. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in there here else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on that boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Saw it clear as day. Bull fucking shit. Objection! Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? Answer. Mr. Wright has a point. Shut up! That's why I told her not to say anything at her testimony. Excuse me? Wait. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. So you were hiding stuff. I see where Edgeworth gets it from. Yeah, now she just said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. And please testify as to the circumstances of your sight. I did it. Finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Finally! How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grit. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. That's not a big fucking problem. You use binoculars? Very well. May begin a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. And Von Karma, you better shut up! You're right, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Brought binoculars? Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars! Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. What do you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Heh! I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Can you shut up? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, make it through with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yep. This is make it or break it time. The camera is the utmost importance, Your Honor. This is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I heard ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Alright. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking this straight. Boy. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badger my witness because of her challenge until... I'm not badgering her! I'm just stating a fact! Now wait a minute! Continue your testimony. You were saying that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with out my binoculars. Gotcha! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? Me. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointing directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Take that! This. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sign that Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. Got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Alright. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? It's her own camera. It's set for loud noise. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when the gun fired out on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. He got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. Well, you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. It's nothing more than that the witness idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But, as she so cynically said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. I'm going to spot it. Boy, how long have I been recording for? Not too bad. Lotta's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by that lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right out the lake. There wasn't much else to it, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. I mean, die? Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Excuse me? Sorry, I splashed water on my face. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with an important cross-examination. Yeah. Oh, fuck no! Come on, Phoenix! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, maybe begin your cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay! Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Alright. An investigative photographer? Yep! You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. Guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object? A UFO. That's when I had a sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Man, a mistaken basis for a career. That's supposed to get me an achievement. Whatever. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a stupid beef I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out of the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of those men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Did this one? When I heard that bang, I looked straight out to the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. No fucking way! You're trying to find Gordy! Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Oh, what? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Yeah, boy! Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Yeah. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, no? Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Nope. Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. Oh, my goodness sakes! Jesus. This is totally uncalled for. I know, right? But hey! You got the photograph, you got proof! Still, we can't see who was shooting and who in this. Right? That's why I took this photo and... Excuse me? Hey, bitch! Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? Who's she going to say? She took the photo and... What? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of my, but should let us see who's who. Uh-oh. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? Got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean Christopher Edgeworth worse. What should I do? Oh, Lana, give it to me. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Get out of here! Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool! Excuse me. He's dropping. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Now get out of here. The prosecution objects to the submission of evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Oh, hello. We still cannot see who was firing this. No, we cannot. But we do have a better close-up. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Like photo adds to court record. Take it automatically on December 25th at 12:15 a.m. Same one as the other one? Happy now, Mr. Wright? Has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. I love that. And a little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that a cross-examination is over, obviously. Then, I would like to close the cross-examination, Miss Lottahart. And none too soon. That was a flaring waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then, I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this! There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere! It's bad, real bad. What should I do? Your Honor! There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? We're making it till we fucking break it. Let's go. You got them skills. Let's go, Phoenix. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Hello, Mouse. Hello. This. That's what's wrong with it. Here, Your Honor. So you're holding a pistol like this. You can't see it, but in real life, I'm makeshifting the pistol and using it in my left hand. That's what the photo looked like. But if we look at the court record... Oh, this will be better. So that's how he's holding it. However, what's the issue with this is this. It bears fingerprints from Edward's right hand. That looks like a left hand. If it was a right hand, his hand would... If it was supposed to be his right hand, this hand would be down. His other arm would be holding the pistol from the other side. That's what's wrong with this photo. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter's strength? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. There you go. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph was holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edward's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Yeah, who the fuck did it? Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Yeah, no. It was the victim himself, obviously. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order. So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. What else? I am so very sorry, Miss Wright. No, you're fucking not. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which she was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. Meter? That's 3 feet! There is no way it could have been suicide. Now, fuck. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy reported updated in the court record. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to have been the defendant, Mr. No! No! However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. Yes. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Whoo! Wow! Voice killer. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. That was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but that happened out there on that lake anyway. If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too! What? Don't give me that look. What? I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Yeah? Hello? But you're gonna say anything? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Vla's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Vla's deposition adds to the court record. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight on December 25th. Man, that was long. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. Next episode, we'll continue on our investigation, figure out if Edgeworth didn't shoot him, then who the heck shot Robert Hammond? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye!